Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charlie, and this is a little indie dev project called GRUB TRUCK by Stowe Studios. Thanks for the key, appreciate it. It's all about managing your own food truck. More indie devs sending me out things. I appreciate you guys. Let's see what they've got here today. Again, all about managing a food truck. I'm gonna call it Chuck's because that's a great name for for a food truck. Now we've got 4 people we could be as a player, little different backstories and stuff. The green ones are an easier start. The yellow ones are a more, I guess, medium start, I suppose. Again, different backstories for each character. And then we have the harder, more difficult starts. It's Barry the Baker and Dropout Dylan. Oh, a man of very few words. Barry doesn't like talking to people, but thankfully his food does the talking for him. He wants to prove to everyone that his food speaks for him. Yeah. So here's how this works. Each one of these people, if you click on them, they have a quest. They want to earn a certain amount of money and tips in this particular case. They have a reward. You have a permanent 2-star ratings boost. Okay, that's what Clark the Clerk has. And then there's that description. You have a certain amount of starting money, and then there's an effect. So customers are willing to wait just a little bit longer because your customer service skills are great. And also drink pouring speed is increased by 1.5%. Okay. Or 1.5 times, 1.5x, I guess. So it's significantly different than 1.5%. Then you have Rochelle, who wants to own a guitar, Purple Dream. She gets a grant of $2,500 if she gets the guitar, which is great. And she has a higher rating with influencers, supposedly, but she has only $100 in starting cash. So each one of these has a little bit different way of playing it. All right. And more customer waiting time, probably because they're loving the food. Cooking speed is faster. Rating impact. You know what? We're going to go for hard. Why not? I'm going to go for hard. We're going to try, am I Dropout Dylan or am I the Baker? I think I'm Dylan. No, I think I'm Barry. I want my food to speak for me. I'm a man. Believe it or not, I am a man of very few words. So starting money $75. That's not a lot of cash. Wow. We're going to do the best we can with this. Let's go ahead and pause it initially. So we're going to start at 6 a.m. There's 2 things I recommend you do with this game. One of them significantly more than the other. The first, I recommend you hit escape. You go into settings and you hit this back button on the left here and you activate motion sickness mode. I don't recommend it because I get motion sickness and I think you do too. I recommend it because it's a significantly more fluid experience for gameplay, and I simply think it's going to be the preferred way to play for almost everybody who plays this game. That's just my feedback. The other thing I would recommend doing is doing a 12-hour clock because this thing will say PM even when it's 1900 right now. So if you're annoyed by those tiny little things, there you go. I'm sure that's the kind of stuff will get worked out. All right, so 6 a.m. is where we start. And the first thing we have to do is clear out our truck. We have $250 to start. And I'm going to go into build mode. And I'm going to go to this little bulldozer. And we're going to clear out the garbage inside this truck. All right. There we go. Okay. So the next thing to do is to put equipment in this. We can do a top-down bird's eye toggle here, which is pretty nice for placing things. And we got 4 things available to us at the start as far as appliances goes. We have the faulty fridge, $50. Okay. We're going to go like this. Now, it said I had 75 starting cash, but it's giving me 250 anyway. So I'm not sure what that's about. But okay. We're going to do generic trash bin. We're going to say that's right here. And then we're going to do the rusty oven and or the pre-loved fryer. We could do either or. The more products you have, the more chances that people are going to order multiple types of products, which could increase your overall revenue. And since I can't afford both of these, I'm going to do it. So we get the fryer right here next to the fridge, and the rusty oven can go right here next to the fryer. All right, that's going to be my appliances that I'm going to have for the start of this thing. But we can also go over to service. Now, I don't exactly know what this does for us yet. It says help your customers decide on what to order with this simple yet effective menu. It just says it's like a ratings bonus is really the only thing it gives us right now. I don't know if it actually affects how much they order, but I'm going to place that right here. And then I have the pepper shaker and salt shaker. I'm going to put those over here next to this little, whatever this little thing is, the bell probably. Okay, so I think that's it. There's different signs and stuff we can unlock as we go. There's different decoration stuff we can unlock as we go. We have a little GRUB truck thing right here. I can maybe place that right up here. Whatever. can do what we want for decorating things over time as we unlock new things. Same thing with appliances later, services as we level up. So let's get out of build mode. And the next thing we need to do is stock up. We got 62 bucks left. Let's stock up on some stuff. So we have cheeseburgers. That's going to be something we're going to buy. Let's buy like 40 of them. Okay, we're probably going to sell a lot of them. French fries, let's go 30 of them. And then we'll grab 20 bottles of water for now as our stock. So that's 90 out of 100 stock. Leaves us a little bit of flexibility in case we want something else, but we're only going to have these 3 items on our menu to start. So the current cost of all this stuff is $16. Go ahead and do that. Okay. If you order them before 8 a.m., you get a 50% discount. You also get this discount if you order on the map screen, which is what we're going to see later on once this map is done. I think that's everything, and we are ready to go. Yeah. So, well, actually, we have one more very important thing to do, and that is the menu. So let's click the menu, and we have to decide what we want on our menu and the prices we're going to charge for them. So we're going to have cheeseburgers. Now, you'll notice it's yellow. This is the signature item of this map at this time. Okay. So this item is like the hot item, and it's most likely going to sell the most. You could do the double cheeseburger if you want to, but you're not going to get that sales volume. It comes with having the signature item and being able to make it. Because this is a special item, the default price is $5. I'm going to change it to $6. Why not? Let's get an extra $1 for every burger. That sounds fine to me. Sides, we're going to go over to fries. They want $3. We're just going to go $3.25 because I can. And then drinks, we're going to go bottled water. It starts at $1. We're going to go $1.25 because I can. And that is our current menu. So the average price right now, it says is $3.50. On average, we'll have $3.50 per customer. I guess is probably what that is. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so we're going to hit this, and we're going to hit go. So the time is running. The food truck is open. Everything is as it should be. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to walk over to the fridge. And if you don't have the motion sickness mode on, you're getting like this super zoomed in view on the fridge door and all that stuff right now. But again, like I said, I don't think people will prefer to play that way over this way. It's just my opinion, though. So the first customer comes up. They want fries. Well, we've got fries. And so I'm going to place that on the counter. I'm also going to have to go back and get my burger so they don't burn. Here we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place 2 burgers and 1 fry. And it's a little risky. And maybe we'll see me pay for this. But it's a little risky to do it this way. And I'll show you why in a second. Okay, what I want to do, hopefully it won't show you why. So what I want to do is I'm going to have 2 burgers and 1 fry on the serving counter all the time. I think to make this game better and more realistic, they should have a cooling mechanism put in place so that this stuff starts to cool, and I can't do this because I think this makes the game a lot easier. When you hit complete order, they'll take only the things that are part of their order, which in this case is the 2 burgers and the bottled water. So they won't take the fries. And these fries are going to be fresh and available for any customer that wants them in the future. All right, so we're going to grab 2 burgers. Let's get those down on the oven there. We got a burger, fry, and a bottle of water is the order. So let's grab the water. There we go. And then we're going to want to grab a fry really quick on our way back to the stove just so we can get more running to replace the one we're selling. There we go. Everything's gone. There we go. We'll grab 2 burgers. Let's get them cooking. All right. And grab our fry again. Put that back up there. And we're going to grab the bottle of water for the existing order. There we go. Okay. So this is how I like to do it. When I was testing things out, I just like to have 2 burgers and a fry ready to go. As customers start flooding in, they'll start ordering more complex orders and they'll start ordering them faster and everything. And so having things ready to go so you can just hit the button is a really nice thing. You can also double click and get them in there too if you're not into dragging. But I'm finding that if you double click too quickly, you'll only get, especially when it comes to like taking things out of the fridge, it will kind of take several clicks. That person is an influencer and they ordered 2 burgers and a fry. Well, guess what? I had that ready for them immediately. So I'm hoping that influencer, I hate that word so much. I'm hoping that influencer will, influence the public into thinking better of me or thinking good things about me because of how little they had to wait for their probably cold fries. All right, here we go. 2 more burgers ready to rock. Get it up on the serving counter, and we wait. Now, if the game is going a little too slow for you, you can increase the speed down here if you prefer. So we can also do that. That's what I'm doing right now. And we're just going to bring this down here and bring this up here like that. Let's get this person a bottle of water that they want. But you can see if you go really fast, your click speed, right? You're going to start, if you think about it in real time, you're now very, very slow. You're going very slow. All right, this person wants 3 burgers. So what we're going to do is drop 2 down on the oven to replace what we're sending out. And then we're going to have to place an additional one there too. So I'm going to grab this, 3, go, put that one up there, and then we're going to get 2 more. Yep, this person wants a burger and fries. Very good. And we'll just go ahead and serve that to him, and then grab the fry. There we go. And we just keep cruising this way. I like this. This is working. This whole strat is working. No, stop. Okay. See, this is the problem, right? You're going actually quite slow because the time is going too quickly. So let's put this over here and go back. Get that. There we go. Don't want it to burn, because if it burns, well, then you have to go back and make it again, and you just wasted that. You had to pay for it, but then you didn't get to sell it. This is another influencer. Hopefully they have mercy upon me. All right, do that. I'm just gonna order it that way because I can, and we'll drop a replacement burger for the one we're selling. There we go, and off you go. Thank you much. Get another burger in, get another fry in. Boom, boom. Grab this, put it up there. This guy wants a bottle of water. You're coming all the way to my food truck for a bottle of water? Cheap. So cheap. How in the world are you getting dates? I think we were in like a campsite. Yeah, there's like a bunch of log cabins and stuff, like a campsite. So that's where this particular location is. There are a lot of other locations, and we're going to look at that in a little bit when we get to the map screen here, which will happen at around 10 p.m. or 2000 if you're not doing the... okay, so I need to shuffle. This is the reason why I leave the spot open, is so I can shuffle things around and still serve the customer the way they want. Let's do fries and a bottle. Drop the fries in, bring the bottle over here, and we're going to wait for that. And we'll go ahead and grab fries to replace it with too. Let's do that. Yep, bring that off, put that on. And serviced. Yep, order up. Already, boom, done. Now, when it gets later in the day, and I'm not saying that it is. Oh, my fries are going to burn. Hang on. Grab the fries. The new one's on. There we go. Now, when it gets later in the day, we're going to start making to order instead. And that's about right now, because I don't want to get into a situation where I've got stuff left on the tray and it's not sold. Because that, of course, means that I went through all that effort and I wasted the food. It's just wasted food. As soon as I take it out of the fridge, pretty sure it's charging me for that, or it's depleting it from my stores, from my stock. I just need to grab a bottle of water. Let's just do that. There we go. I leveled up. I get 200 cash for that, which is great. And I've unlocked other types of kitchen appliances and stuff. Counters, knife blocks. Oh my gosh. Live stream cameras. Elevate your outreach by live streaming your day-to-day hustle. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. Never mind. I didn't know that was existing. I need to grab an order. No, just one burger is fine. Make to order. I don't want to waste any food. But now I can put a live stream camera in here to improve my outreach. Wow. That's pretty wild. All right, so I'm serving cows now. Oh, I burned these fries. I wasn't paying attention and I burned the fries. That's the problem. So now we need to go over to the garbage can. Yep, and throw them away. That's why I bought the garbage bin, just in case I messed up. All right. And then we, right there. Now we're made to order now. So I'm not going to burn any food now. So this is taking one burger. Pop that in. There we go. And it's good to have like certain things ready to go, because sometimes customers will come in at the very last minute. And if you don't hit that complete order button, you don't get paid. Moo. Moo. Mm-hmm. They're mooing at me. So I call them cows. All right, right here. Which is horrible to think about because I'm, making them a beef patty right now. All right, hit the button, hit the button. No. I hit the space bar, but apparently I hit it twice because it didn't stop the time. All right, my income is $360. Expenses $203.75. and then my pitch fees, which is how much I had to pay to stay there for the day. And then we're at profit is 152 for the day. And of course, our best seller is the hot item for that. Now, we didn't have any managers or anything to deal with. We're going to talk about that a little bit. Let's go ahead and hit continue. And we're presented with the map screen. And because we leveled up, we actually unlocked 2 additional locations we can go to. There's Cedarwood Heights, which has the signature dish being a burrito. And then we have Bonsai Bay, who has the signature dish being mozzarella sticks. So the signature dish here at Sycamore Woods is the cheeseburger. We have the max customers that we can have. Of course, there's the busyness being rated 2 out of 10, and then pitch fees $5. So you can kind of see how the different stats for different places. This one here has a really cheap pitch fee. It's another very like low traffic location, probably like the next place you would normally go. And then there's the Cedarwood Heights right here. We have $400 in inventory, okay? And I think I'm going to do another one before I get into the more complexities of more macro management. But I wanted to go through the fact that exists in the game anyway. So if I click this, these are different types of trucks that we can buy. And you can change their color and stuff if you want them to look a little different. You can do that as well. You know, I like this one. It's really nice. And they got all these different types of stuff that you can get. As you get bigger, you can get different trucks, and maybe those trucks specifically have equipment in them for specific types of food. You could do it that way if you wanted to. Some of these trucks just have more area inside them, I would think. I don't know that actually, but they just look bigger. Some of them just look bigger. And so you can kick them out that way. Then you have your garage, which right now all we have is this globe hauler boxer truck. We do not have a manager. The managers are people that you can hire. In this case, we've got Tommy Tater. He's rare. I assume this means his skill is rare. Like there's common, uncommon, rare, epic. I don't know what it is, but I'm not seeing all of them. Yeah, this first time I've seen rare. So Tommy Tater is rare. If I click this little eye, it shows me my expected profit and the wage I pay him. Now, I don't know what this is really telling me. Like, expected profit 94%. Does that mean that I'm my money is, I'm almost making double what my expenses are? Is that where I'm going with this? I don't know. Profit 94% seems a little vague to me, but 80% here, and then the common one is at 60% on this one. I don't have a need to hire anyone yet because I only have one truck, but if I had a second truck, I could have Tommy Tater in that truck and he would go off and do his own things. Okay. There's a hiring fee of $90 and a firing fee of $10 if it's not working out for me. Okay. So we're probably going to do one more. And I was going to go down here, but I don't have the equipment for burritos and stuff like that. So why don't we just set up in Sycamore Woods one more time, try to earn some money so I can get another truck, and then I can move on to other types of things and leave Tommy Tater in Sycamore Woods, or leave somebody else in Sycamore Woods. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it's mostly the same thing over again. So we're going to go ahead and open up our store. I do need to make sure that my stock is good to go here. So I'm going to walk over to the fridge real quick. And I've got 18 burgers, 17 fries, 9 bottles of water. I probably could use with a little bit more stuff. So why don't we... It also shows me on this screen too. You can hold control to go up by 50 increments, shift to go up by 10. And I'm thinking we'll just do, 12 cheeseburgers. Let's grab maybe 5... maybe 5 more, 8 more fries. And then let's grab like a little bit more bottles of water here too. So just to kind of keep ourselves... We don't have to super stock up or anything here. Stock is also says 70 out of 200 here. We'll go ahead and purchase. Now, the next thing we can do, and I'm going to do this as well, is when you click on something and you see your tray, there's this yellow arrow right here. If you click that, you have the option to add another slot to your tray here for an extra $300. So now my tray has 3 slots and I can hold more things at a time. That's how they've sort of balanced that out. So now I can grab 2 burgers and a fry, and I can go over here, for example, and just make my 2 without having to go back to the fridge again to make that happen. So there we go. So I'm going to go through another business day. All right. We're going to try to get some money, and then we're going to move on to bigger and better things if we can. Okay. I'll be right back. Actually, no. Instead of zooming you ahead, I did want to place the additional decorations and stuff that we have. So I've earned a sauce box, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and put that there. I've also added the live stream camera in the corner here. So we'll see how that affects things. But then there's this tip jar. Do you offer exceptional customer service? Maybe your clients want to thank you for it. Place a tip jar and collect it, or click it to collect some extra money. That sounds great. So we'll just put this right here, right in the center. We'll put this right here, and we'll see how many people actually go ahead and tip us. All right. So let's go ahead and get rid of build mode, and now I'll continue the gameplay now with having a tip jar, which could be I don't know, it could get us extra cash, especially if we're serving people really quickly, right? Now that sound, what is that? $75 for what? It's the okay. So wait, there's sound effects when I click things. It's the mushroom. Okay, cool. I guess. So I'm gonna assume that if I serve them really fast, that I get tips, and so this method here may also help me in getting additional tips as well, because everything is all like ready to go. If I earn enough money from this, maybe I can upgrade to having faster appliances and such as well. Remember, my dude is this is supposedly the harder start, right? But my dude has faster cooking times, so this stuff happens a little bit faster than it would if you were, you know, playing a different character, which is cool. But it also means I'm more likely to burn things if I'm letting it sit there, right? Yeah. All right, cool. Getting experience. There we go. They want a bottle of water. I can accommodate that. There you go. Have a nice day. All right. We'll go ahead and make 2 more burgers to replace the 2 we just sold. Okay, so the day is about half, a little more than half over here. It's 4 o'clock. And I want to check in with our tipping strategies here, okay? So because I have been able to serve people really quickly, usually, there we go, they have been tipping. You know, they have a lot of green bar left on there, right? So if I take a look at this, there's $16.31 in there. So it's just extra money for me. Yeah, this guy right here. So it's $16.31 is what's in there, right? So if I grab 2 bottles of water, come on over here and do that. Now there's $16.31. That cheap son of a... Just kidding. But seriously, like, not everybody tips, but there have clearly been some, and maybe this officer will tip. Hopefully you just want burgers and fries. Moo. All right, he wants bottled water too. I guess we'll give the cows bottled water too. There you go. And we'll check the tip jar now, and that is $16.66. There you go. So some people are tipping just to give it a little extra amount of money for me. Love it. Just another bottle of water for you. Here you go. And I think we're gonna start probably making to order. Yeah, probably right about. Yeah, I'll start going light here on my prep, but I'll probably just make it to order now after this, because it's 7 o'clock now. There we go. And I'll just be waiting. And we'll speed up time until I have another customer that wants something. Wow, it died. This guy's coming back for more, though. There you go. There's your burger. Enjoy. $18.47 in there now? Really? That guy, like, paid double for his burger. That's sweet. I mean, that was a really fast service, right? It was like the bar didn't even go anywhere near. There's barely any red in it. Bottled water is all they want. Okay, here you go. We'll have to eagerly await a person who wants $19.99. Wow, did you just tip me an extra $1 for the bottled water? That's wild. Oh, I don't want to skip to the end of the day. No. We're good. Moo. All right, we'll get 1 burger coming up. 1 hour remaining. Yep. Probably going to end up wasting that fry, but it's okay. It's okay. My strategy always came with a little bit of risk. It's fine. This person right here, this influencer right here, they want fries. I know it. Oh, they just want a burger. Come on. Somebody out there's got to want a fry. Wow, their patience is going down, man. Hopefully they won't damage my reputation too much. There you go. All right, I barely got that in time. So my expenses are $3.90 because I bought that stuff, the camera and everything. But my income is 232, and so I end up without a profit today, but that's just because of equipment purchases. So that means I'd have to play a little bit longer, I think, to get my truck, because I'm at 238 now. But you know what? That's fine. And the tip jar, right? Do I automatically collect the tip jar, I wonder? Or does that... Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna do the same thing again, just real quick. But I want to see whether or not the tip jar does... Oh, there it is. You won some money whilst playing bingo last night to invest in the business. You earned $96. Thanks. And then the tip jar still has the $19.99 in it, so I can just collect that as well. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. That's fine. Real quick, though, we need to check out our stocks. And so we're really low on burgers. So I'm just going to top us up to 30 here. Bring fries up to... Honestly, I don't think we need to buy any fries. We're probably fine. Bottled water was pretty popular. So I'll go with 15 of those in stock. Yeah, 16, I guess, in stock. It's going to cost me $5. Yeah, just top it up to 20. It's good. Yeah. I mean, we have a lot of stock potential there, but what I wanted to do also is take a look at equipment. And we have level up your kitchen with a new oven from Boiling Point. The Series 12 offers quicker cooking times at an affordable price. I was going to get into like Rod Roddy there for prices, right? You could just try to envision that, reading that description in his voice, right? Level up your kitchen. I'm not going to do it. All right. Anyway, we have Flavor Forge Elite. This is the other deep fryer. So I can alter these, and I don't know if it's going to change anything, but we'll see. I do make money back a little bit anyway for selling those things. And then I can bring in the fryer here. So it's a better fryer. Oh, I can fry 2 things at once. That makes sense. Yeah, it's a better fryer because I can cook more. Okay. And then this, I assume, has... 4 slots for burgers. Wow. Well, that's a big deal. And then there's a coffee machine if I wanted to do coffee later, but I don't. So I will now, I'm just, again, upgrading my stuff, right? And so there we go. We're going to grab 3 burgers now. We can, if we wanted to, do it that way. Wow. Oh my gosh, they cook so fast too. Jeez. Oh, I am not prepared for this. Wow. Okay, hang on. Here's my fries. I didn't burn anything, and this person wants exactly what I made. Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. So again, I have extra good equipment now. Man, my gosh, it fries everything so fast. Look at that. I don't have to make things ahead of time much anymore if it's going to be that way. All right, 2 bottles of water for you. Let's come over here, and we'll take the fries out of there. No? Oh, they want the fries. My bad. Here you go. Probably not going to get a tip from that person. Whatever. And here we go. Okay, so I leveled up again before the end of the day here. It's 8:45 p.m. And I've got access to a bunch of other types of equipment here now, too. One of the things I have now are signs. So I could do like this large burger prop sign if I want to somewhere. I'm not sure where I'd put it. On the top of the truck is what I would assume. But there's different variations of it as well, I guess. So... could probably put it outside. Can I do that? No? Oh, I can't do anything outside. Jeez. All right. There's also a no refunds sign, so I could say, hey, no refunds. And then there's also the purple guitar. That's the one that one person wanted. And what I was looking for, though, is the rain cover. Protect your customers from the rain in this big awning. So I can put that up here now, too. Now, that's going to obstruct my vision of my character and stuff too, so it might make it a little bit more challenging to play, but it only comes out when it rains. But you can also do this and toggle the visibility of the walls as well while you're playing. So I guess maybe that's not necessarily in the way after all, but I feel like that awning should probably, it doesn't look like it's disappearing as well. So if I was to put that out, yeah, see, so even if I hide the walls, the awning still shows up. So that's no good. I guess in that case, we'd want to do this top-down view at that point. So let's do fries, 2 burgers. Yep, so let's put the fries in there. Oh, and that's the end of the day. Okay. So income, 636. Expenses, 326. And I ended up making a pretty good profit here. I think I have enough now, profit-wise, to invest in a new truck. So we have 543. There it is. And Palm Tree Promenade is in here. They want margarita pizza. Wow. That sounds interesting. So what I can do now is I can go over to trucks and I can say, I want to buy a new truck. And so let's say I want to buy a Starliner here. And to have a custom paint like this, it's going to be a little extra cash, it looks like. Yeah, this is a really expensive one. So the one I have right now is a $300 Globe Hauler Boxer. And again, I'm not sure if there is a internal size difference to any of these things, but I'm hoping I can put more things on the counter is what I was kind of hoping for. So let's purchase the Starliner Stallion. And yeah, I'm going to do it with this new paint job. That's fine. There we go. Okay, so I can go to my garage now. And I've got this new Starliner Stallion here. Now, what I can do is I can go over to Grub Recruitment. And I guess I'm going to have to wait one more time around in order to do this because I'm not going to have enough money to stock this truck and actually equip it if I do this. Because there's 118 bucks here, right? So I probably have to do one more... Yeah, I probably have to do one more time in Sycamore Woods. Or I can just get different... You know, like if I go here, I have to make sure I can make margarita pizza. So I need more equipment and everything. So I'm going to do that. I'm not going to make you watch it, but I'm going to do this one more time just to get a little extra cash here. And then what I want to do, once I have like another like 300 bucks here, I guess would probably be a good amount. I can then, you know, eat the $90 hiring fee to get Tommy Tater or Sammy Sizzle or whoever to go and manage the existing truck that I have. And then I can be in the new truck and we can try to make the pizza and stuff and see how that goes. Okay. All right. So that's the end of the day. I got a good amount of income there, a good amount of profit there. And I think it's probably ready. I think I'm probably ready now to shift into the next stage here. So with Sycamore Woods kind of being exhausted now, I've kind of done that a lot now. We're going to shift to having someone else manage the truck and do the things that needs to be done. So Tommy Tater, for example, we can get him. It says 94% profits to $28 a day. So we're going to go ahead and hire him. And processing fee is apparently $90 to hire him. So there you go. Tommy Tater's in here. And then we can go over to our trucks. Maybe it's our garage, I think is what it is. Here we go. Yeah. And so what we want is to use this truck ourselves. And then with this little icon here, we're going to select Tommy as the manager of that truck. And now Tommy can go off and do things. All right. He's going to work for us with a different truck. And we're going to take this truck instead. It's the one that's in use. Now, I do need to get some equipment on it, and I'm not sure I have enough money, but this game does come with a loan system instead. So we're going to head over to Palm Tree Promenade here, which signature dish is margarita pizza. And we're going to see just how good this place is and what's in store for us at this new location, okay? This is the first time I've been here, so I have no idea what to expect. Okay, it says a good read. After a good reading session last night, you've gained some handy tips on how to effectively run your grub truck. You've earned 15 experience. Okay, so we got the new look for our truck. Looks pretty nice. I think it looks pretty nifty. We're going to go over to our build mode here. And now this place wants pizzas. And I'm honestly not sure of which one of these machines will do that. Maybe it's this one. Cook up mouth-watering pizzas. There it is. So they want pizzas, and we're going to try to honor that or try to get them that. So we're going to put this right here. That's a $200 piece of equipment. Holy moly. We're going to need a loan. I didn't check the expenses on that first. So we can get a small loan for $200, medium for $350, or a large loan for $650. And the interest goes up with the amount of money we're borrowing. And our cost is, I mean, it's there, but it's negligible. And to get the right amount of equipment for this is probably okay. So I'm going to take the large loan for now. There we go. And we can pay off the exact amount right here. So it looks like they've done the loan system well. It's going to charge us this per day, but we can pay off the loan early and it doesn't charge us a premium extra to pay it off. Wonderful. Actual incentive to pay it off early. Love it. All right. So Frostbite Family Fridge, I think it's not that much more expensive than the other fridge. So we can go ahead and do that. Let's just put that in the corner over here like that. And then I want to check out anything else. What's this Fizz Jet thing? Equipped with 4 top-of-the-range dispensers. Drinks machine is sure to quench your customers' thirst. Drinks not included. Okay, $65 for extra drinks. Let's make sure we can still handle the burgers and everything, though, okay? Because we're good at that. So we'll go over to put this stove right here. Yep. Do we want to have fries? You know, we could do that, right? We're gonna go to many different directions with this, many different locations with this truck. So having more is probably good. This is a deep fryer for the fries. Let's go ahead and just maybe just put these things a little bit closer together, like so. There we go. I like it. Okay. Definitely still want the garbage. So let's make sure we have that in case we have to throw something away. Put it all the way over here in the corner. Okay. $274 left. We're going to go to signs. It's probably not worth spending. I mean, it's a very small amount of money, but it's probably not worth spending money on the signs right now. The tip jar is essential. Absolutely have to have that. It's essential for multiple reasons, not just because I want money, but because that's my character's personal goal is to collect $500 in tips. And I'm at $64.65 001. I don't know how they've managed to pull that off, but all right. Let's do the fancy salt shaker over here. Pepper shaker right there. That's good. Napkin holder can go right in front of the sign. There we go. I don't know if we need the rain cover. Here's a sauce box. Put that in here too. That's pretty good. Not sure we need the rain cover. Maybe it rains. Maybe it rains here, but it's a nice tropical palm tree over by the water area. So I'm not sure we really need that. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Decorative, not really necessary. It's all fluff, right? Well, we have to make sure though that we can... Oh, what's this? Oh, we need the live stream camera as well. Make sure we get that live stream camera. And we want to rotate that to be, I guess, that way. You're only allowed to have one of them, so. Okay, I think I got pretty much everything. Now we just have to figure out the ordering of everything here. So cheeseburgers, we'll make sure we have a good amount of those in stock. We'll go 20 on that. We want to make sure we have margarita pizzas, though. They are going to order these. So 40 of them is what we're going to start with there. Let's make sure that we have, let's say, I don't know, let's go 22 fries. We'll stock up on bottles of water. Let's go 15 on that. And they might order more. We're out at the beach, right? So we might order more there. So let's go with this as our current config. So we have basically everything we've been selling already, but we're adding the signature item, which is that margarita pizza. It's going to cost me $55 to buy all that stuff. And then we need to go down to our menu and make sure that that's on the menu. So signature item is the margarita pizza. That's a $10 item. We're going to sell it for $12. Cheeseburgers at $5. We can probably do 5 here. I'll leave the default prices for things that are not the signature. Although I didn't do it for these, but it's okay. You know what? We'll bump it to 6. It's fine. Same price as before. It's fine. Bottled water is good there. And if we had extra types of drinks and stuff, we could do that. But I'm not really ready to invest in that yet. So the margarita pizza, we're ready to go. I think that is everything. It's on the menu, right? Everything's good. Yep. Open the truck. There we go. We are ready to rock and roll. And the first thing I'm going to do is make some because I know people are going to want it. So let's maybe stick 2 of them in the oven. Well, they make pizza pretty quick, don't they? We'll stick to it. Well, I don't know what to expect for this location, so I'll just have the margarita pizzas. Looks like we're going to want some burgers and stuff here as well, so we'll get some of those cooking as well. Let's get the pizza on there. An extra burger. We'll go ahead and start cooking those up too. Here we go. And yeah, we'll just pop those on the tray. Double clicks. Here we go. Double click, double click, double click, double click. Done. Put the pizza up there now. And this is going to be a slightly busier place, so we are going to want to keep ahead of orders a little bit here, too, if we can. So we'll put that in there, put the pizza in there, and let's also get fries, because this person wants fries. Okay, there we go. And just go ahead and deliver the fries for that person. Let's get the pizza out of the oven, get the burger off the stove. There we go. And we'll just wait for the next person here. 2 fries and a bottle of water. Okay. So people aren't that much different here after all. It's fine. I can cook 2 sets of fries at a time now, can't I? There we go. Take the 2 fries. And then, whoops, we're going to go over, juggle this. There we go. We're ready to rock. 1 burger, please. Done. Okay. Well, apparently people are still wanting, burgers and fries more often than the signature. Maybe I raised the price on it too much. We can take a look at what our rating is comprised of as well. Let's get this out of here. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. Right there, done. So if I click on the rating, let's just pause it really quick. If I click on the rating, we can see how what the breakdown is for this. And so there was, at the other location, comments regarding my pricing. And so successfully completing an order seems to be the only thing hitting here, but like reasonably priced menu, etc. So possible that right now I don't have the reasonably priced menu. I left, I'll go $11 on the margarita pizza to see if that changes anything in terms of like how much people are willing to buy. So we'll go with that. I'll just get ahead with a burger really quick. There we go. And it's up on the counter now and we're ready to rock. There's supposed to be more traffic to this location.
Hello.
This is an influencer that wants pizza and 2 bottled water. I can accommodate that, ma'am. Here you go. Pizza and 2 bottled water, right? Okay, so I wanted to point this out because I've seen this several times. I'm pretty sure it's a bug and I hope it gets fixed. There are orders that will have 1 pizza. In that case, you can go back in the video and double check it. There's 1 pizza on the order and 2 bottled waters. But if you have 2 pizzas, they'll take both of them anyway, even though they're only supposed to take 1. So that's happening as well. So keep that in mind too. It might be better unless that's it's not. I can't imagine it's intended because it doesn't work consistently that way. But if you're noticing people taking twice as much as they should, right, then make sure the exact order's on the tray, I guess, before you take it off, because that's happening. All right, right there. That one's done. That one's done too. They need the bottled water, don't they? I missed the bottled water. Here you go. Bottled water, and then that's the exact order done. You want pizza and bottled water. So now they're gonna start requesting pizzas a little bit more often here. Probably because my pricing is a bit more reasonable on it, which is fine. An extra $1 is no big deal. All right, so I'll go exact order on that one. 2 pizzas. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to get rid of my burgers for a second here. Get the bottled water, get the extra pizza. Here we go. We'll wait for that extra pizza to go. Now we're starting to see customers flow in, man. All right. This is going to get a little bit more crazy now. Just a bit. Does anyone want a burger? There you go. There you go. I want to get rid of these burgers. I overmade them. Here we go. All right. You want fries and a water? I can accommodate that. The fries. Pop the fries in there. Go get you the water right here. No big deal. Fries cook really fast in that fryer. All right. There's got to be more people ordering pizzas soon, so I'm going to go get them. It's a risk, but I'm going to put 2 of them in there. Ah, there's one. See? My 5-star rating. There's a reason for this, because I'm awesome. There you go. There you go. Done. Who else? All right. You want fries and a water. I can accommodate that. There you go. And then let's see if he takes the burger with her. No. Okay, so nobody's taking the burger with them. That's okay. I've only noticed them taking more than they should when it's the exact same item. So if that helps in determining whether it's going to happen to you or not. If if they want 1 pizza but you have 2 up there, that kind of thing. All right, that is the end of the day for this location. Final income is $9.57. That is definitely going to make me more money. I love it. Also, my income with Tommy Tater there is $50. My wages is $28. Okay, so I mean, I guess that maybe that is 94. I mean, I don't know how the 94% kicks in. That's what I want to know. But like, this is clearly double the wage. So anyway, Tommy's doing well. Earned me an extra little bit of money there too. And yeah, we didn't unlock any additional locations or anything, so we could go ahead and do Palm Tree Promenade again. And this time, I'd be able to do it without having to buy all the equipment again, so the profits would definitely rise in that instance. And most likely, I'd be able to pay off that loan pretty quickly in that case, because one more day here in this location, making $900+ on profits here is pretty dang good. But I think I've shown you the game, ultimately, what the game is, right? There you go. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. Thank you again for Stowe Studios for sending me out a copy here of your game. If you want to see more of Grub Truck, you know what to do. It's in the comments. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.